Я смотрю, стрим запустился. Привет тем, кто уже зашел. Начинаем потихонечку через 5 минут смотреть свежий инсайт Xbox. Или можете назвать X019, без разницы. По сути, это будет обычный инсайт Xbox, но сама трансляция на канале Xbox в YouTube называется «Самый большой инсайт Xbox вообще». Поэтому стоит ожидать здесь большого количества каких-то анонсов, каких-то новых трейлеров, я думаю. Ну и в принципе я решил посмотреть, постримить это, потому что почему бы и нет. Я вроде бы подключил немножко звук, но если с звуком будет беда, пишите, и все будет корректировано. 4 минутки осталось подождать. Я очень надеюсь, что название «Самый большой инсайт Xbox вообще», которое носит название оригинальная трансляция, не потому, что он будет самый длинный, а потому, что он будет насыщен различными крутыми штуками все-таки. А не как обычно инсайт Xbox насыщен тупыми разговорами с самыми разными людьми, причем не всегда даже с разработчиками. Так, ну у нас остается 10 секунд до начала, поэтому включаемся и И смотрим. Поехали. Сразу начинаем с трейлера. 18+. Опа, Fortnite. Причем здесь Fortnite вообще? Это трейлер Battle Pass, по-моему. Да, это трейлер Battle Pass, а стандартный, который был в начале, собственно, сезона. И к чему это было вообще? Типа просто спонсор? Сейчас проверю чат. Мне кажется, он не работает. Звездный войн. Чат работает, очевидно, все нормально. Я не понял, это типа трейлер, это не трейлер Fall Mountain. Нет. Это что-то другое. Опять как всегда милый робот. А нет, это трейлер Fallen Order. А при чем девочка? Кто мне скажет?
I'm sorry, but how amazing was that trailer? But hello and welcome. We are live from the Copper Box Arena in London, the proud home of X019. Is everyone excited? Everyone excited? But Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order launches on Xbox tomorrow, and what better way to celebrate than with Xbox fans, Stormtroopers, and Stig, the creative director at Respawn. We get a round of applause for Stig, everyone.
Представляется, добро пожаловать на X019.
Thanks so much. Wow, this is crazy. We've been so hard at work for the last several years, and to finally get the game in the fans' hands is just, it's a dream come true. Thank you.
But it's been quite a year for Respawn. With the game launch finally here, how are you feeling?
Yeah, I mean, first it was Apex, and same year at the end of the year we're shipping a Star Wars game. So it's been crazy. It's magical, but you know, huge shout out to all Respawn, especially to my team, the Jedi Fallen Order team. This is our day. This is our time. We've been waiting to get here for a long time. You know, thank you to Lucasfilm as well. You guys have been great partners, and for Microsoft for having this event.
Это важно. Так, сейчас, секунду.
Steve, what was it like making a game in the Star Wars galaxy?
Well, we're making an authentic Star Wars game. There's nothing like it. It's a massive honor. And since it's day one, it's something that we never took for granted.
Right, and we know you've brought some amazing gameplay for us to check
out. Но я сделал усиление.
Well, we've got amazing story in this game. We were able to put together a great cast with actors like Cameron Monaghan and Deborah Wilson that have done a fantastic job bringing drama to this game. We got to create our own droid with BD1, which is like a total dream come true.
Ну, вроде я сделал, как сейчас.
It's amazing. We have to check this footage out. So let's celebrate the launch and check out this trailer.
Еще один трейлер, я так понимаю, опять джедая. Да.
Trust only in the Force.
Блин, ну вот в эту игру я обязательно поиграю чуть позже. Потому что это одна из игр, которые я действительно жду. Сейчас убавлю. Убавил. Если еще надо будет, пишите. Как по мне, Джедай выглядит классно. Ну, по крайней мере, вот чисто визуально такой какой-то постановочной точки зрения.
Huge honor. Thanks for having us.
No, but thank you for joining us, Stig, and for coming to London to celebrate the launch of the game.
Я знаю, что играют, но мне пока не до него маленько. Есть как бы немножко и другие обязанности, помимо игры, какую-то конкретную игру. Не всегда на все хватает времени, к сожалению. Это так. Это просто интруха пошла. Xbox Game Studios. А, ну да, Fortnite, собственно, спонсор. Теперь все понятно. Ну, бессменная ведущая их. Да. Естественно, тут есть она.
So we've got a huge show planned for you today with news and reveals from Xbox Game Studios, Xbox Game Pass, Project xCloud, Idea Xbox, Matt Booty, Phil Spencer, and so much more. That's right.
Короче, из того, что она сказала, будет какие-то новые анонсы от Xbox Game Studios, какие-то новости по Xbox Game Pass и про Project xCloud. Ну и еще много-много другого, как она сказала. Из этого всего мне Project xCloud меньше всего интересен. Я хочу услышать именно про Game Pass и ну какие-то Xbox Game Studio игры.
Executive producer at Rare, the studio behind Sea of Thieves. But Louise, they're all sat right here, by the way. Now, Louise, I hear you and another team inside of Rare have been quietly crafting on another world. Can you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, okay. For
Go
you,
on, then,
I'll tell you a
here.
little bit. So I've been lucky enough to be working at Rare for over 20 years. And in that time, I've been on the most incredible journey with that studio. And it's actually a journey that's brought me here tonight to X019
In
London.
These all right.
Так, сейчас я поправлю кое-что.
So proud to be here at X019,
А то мне
representing the most
не нравится, как это
talented team of
выглядит.
people. We are
Ой,
passionate
нет, не это.
about creating something special and truly original. And
Вот
that's
так,
why
а то
this
перекрывает.
players
Я не люблю
everywhere.
такое.
I am delighted and, as you know, extremely excited to share with you a glimpse tonight of the next new IP from Rare.
А трейлер новый айпишник выходит. Ну, показывать сейчас будут. Я так понимаю. Привет.
World premiere.
Неплохо. Есть, значит, анонсы. Точно уже. Это хорошо. Анонсы это всегда хорошо. Рейлер, я даже не помню, что там у нас Рейлер сделали-то. Я что-то... Да, я только сейчас заметил, да, что у них свой логотип есть. Выглядит красиво, мне нравится. Похоже чем-то на Зельду маленьком. Ну, пейзажами. Необычные животные. Прикольно. Выглядит ништяк. Я люблю такое. Именно с точки зрения визуала. Крыса... Саблезубые кабаны. Я не знаю, как это назвать. У меня что-то последнее сообщение не отобразилось. Сейчас я с телефона посмотрю, что там. А, это стикер. Стикеры, к сожалению, не отображаются у меня, поэтому я стикеров не вижу. Everwild. Что-то про дикую природу необычную будет, судя по всему, да? Ну, мне нравится. Олень с цветком на голове реально завораживающий, да. Очень классно. Я согласен.
/Xbox and logged into a Microsoft account, you'll receive a never-before-released Obsidian Helm for Sea of Thieves, a Gears Pop promotional credit, and a chance at winning a year's subscription to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. But first of all, can we now get a huge round of applause for Matt Booty?
Ну, короче, сейчас опять будет разговор о том, что за игра, что за фигня и так далее. Вот это вот я не люблю в Xbox Inside, потому что слишком много разговоров. Вот за это именно я недолюбливаю его.
And how else is Xbox Game Studios showing up today?
Well, I thought that trailer was amazing. I mean, the visuals are so compelling. It's really just a magical
Это глава, собственно, Xbox Game Studios.
It's being created at Rare, a whole new world and universe to explore. Rare, like a lot of our studios, has more than one team under the same roof. And so it's great to see a new team with new IP bring that game to life.
Он, собственно, говорит, что они рады видеть Rare в числе членов Xbox Game Studios как нового представителя, ну, как новую студию, компанию в рядах и с новым IP-шником.
Which has gone out and started up projects with independent creators who will bring exclusive content to Xbox.
Ну, да, бывали такие моменты в моей жизни тоже. Неприятная штука.
That's going to be amazing. And also, every Xbox Game Studios game will launch, of course, day and date on Xbox Game Pass. And as head of Xbox Game Studios, what's the real tangible benefit that Game Pass gives to you and the studios?
Well, the great thing about Game Pass is that it really empowers our studios to focus on what they're great at, which is creating great games. Whether it's a large-scale game or a small passion project, both of those can exist.
Ну, обычный, короче, загонный про то, что они лишь делают крутые игры и все такое прочее. Стандартная абсолютно тема.
It's really brought a whole new audience to our games. And a good example of that is Outer Worlds from our Obsidian studio.
Everyone loves Outer Worlds.
And so Outer Worlds just recently launched, and already it's found
a
great
audience.
Outer
Worlds тоже затирают сейчас.
Thank you so much for coming to talk to us as well. I'm really excited to see everything come. But also, as you said, as an example of multiple teams within the studio.
Ну, слушайте, они походу заканчивают разговор. И если все разговоры будут такие коротенькие, это классно. Потому что обычно на Inside Xbox очень долго болтают.
World Premiere.
Еще одна пример, это Xbox Game Studios. От обсидианов. Блин, у меня все зависло. А, ладно, отвисло. И выживалка какая-то. В... Типа уменьшенный? Прикольно. Игрок будет маленький. Вот это необычно. Ну, вернее, ничего необычного, но все-таки идея не заезженная. По крайней мере, в играх. Так, опять Google активировался, в жопу его. Выглядит прикольненько тоже. Не так прикольно, как предыдущая игра, все-таки по графике, не знаю, мне не очень нравится. Но как идея, забавно. Естественно, воевать с жуками, это все понятно. При таком сеттинге это нормально. И, судя по всему, будет кооператив, да? Да. Кооператив будет. Но мне графон не нравится, я не знаю, он какой-то отталкивающий лично для меня. Осень, ой, фу, весна 2020. Ну да, это из той же оперы все. Это из оперы «Дорогая, я умечал детей», да. Но опять же, в этом сеттинге можно сделать что-то получше, чем просто выживалчик очередной. Это уже избито. Ну, мультяшный графон сам по себе это неплохо. Просто в данном конкретном случае он какой-то пластилиновый, я не знаю. По крайней мере, на этом трейлере.
I know a lot of people associate our studio, obviously, with RPGs, but we do have multiple teams working on different things at different times. So you can expect to hear more about the RPGs we're working on in the future.
All right, so tell us about the thinking behind going into the survival genre.
Yeah, so we've been kind of tossing around the idea of making a survival game for quite a while now, and it wasn't until Deadfire started to wind down that we started having some brainstorming sessions where this unique idea of what if we made a survival game where players were shrunk down to the size of an ant came up.
Yeah, I love it.
Big ants.
Yeah.
Ну не знаю, слишком выживалок много в последнее время развелось, как по мне. Я вообще, в принципе, этот жанр не перевариваю, но фиг знает, короче. Вот в этом анонсе я не уверен, абсолютно. В отличие от предыдущего.
Please tell people when they're going to be able to get their hands on it.
Yeah, so like we did with Pillars 1 and Pillars 2, we want to involve the community into the development of the game as early as possible. That's why we will be launching first in the Xbox Insider program. And shortly after that, we will be going into game preview on both Xbox One and PC this coming spring. And we've been pretty excited about going to Game Pass because we feel that will only involve even more of the community to help shape this game.
Походу, эта игра будет в Xbox Game Pass. No, не знаю.
And what's even cooler is that everyone who's here at X019 will be able to play grounded over the next few days. Robbie, Josh, thank you so much for bringing Grounded here today. Big round of applause, everyone. Okay, Xbox fans, to celebrate X019 for fans around the world, we are running our first ever Xbox flash sale on some of our biggest titles, and it starts right.
Короче, скидки начались в Xbox, ну, магазине. На Gears 5, на Борду 3. Короче, на кучу игр начались скидки прямо сейчас в магазине Xbox. Он, собственно, есть и на Windows 10, если кому интересно.
World premiere.
Очередная мировая премьера. Отлично. Давайте смотреть, что там.
Purgatory, Wyoming, 1888.
Western.
Land shaped by the souls of the dead. The good ones head east toward the light.
Нарисованный вестерн с селл-шейдингом. В стиле что-то Telltale'ов.
That's where I come in. To change their mind.
О, горящий череп. Прикольно. Так это этот. Офигенно. Это просто офигенно смотрится.
I got a job to do. But it ain't always that simple.
Блин, вот это мне опять нравится. Это офигенно выглядит. По крайней мере, экшен часть, да, классная. Очень классная. Такой себе вестерновый, не знаю, призрачный гонщик. Персонаж имею в виду, визуально. Ну, в моем случае комп с десяткой, я иногда себе беру по Game Pass, поэтому мне это достаточно интересно следить за такими штуками. Но понятно, Sea of Thieves это отмена. Они что-то пытаются ее все развивать, но я не замечал, чтобы кто-то прям говорил, что она прям как-то вылезла из ямы. В отличие там от той же No Man's Sky, о которой все твердят на каждом углу просто о том, что ребята молодцы. Но пока два из трех именно анонсов крутые. Это радует. Это PUBG, понятно. PUBG, если хотите. Не, какой PUBG? Это Rust, блин, я тупанул. Это Rust, пацаны, извините. Сначала по пролеткам подумал PUBG. Нет, нифига, это Rust. А что там, в Расте обновление какое-то? Или что они его показывают? Понятно, он релизнится на Xbox в 20-м.
World Premiere.
О, очередные гоночки. Классно. Надо будет эти сониковские гоночки поиграть. И недавно еще вышли гоночки по Гарфилду тоже. Ну, какой-то бум на аркадные гоночки начался после релиза ремейка Crash Bandicoot Team Racing. Nitro Fuel, который, типа, не знаю. Это, конечно, хорошо, потому что последние годы вообще таких игр почти не было, кроме Mario Kart. Но когда в один год выходит сразу, блин, пачка их, это тоже не nice, как бы, ребят. Это 2020, ладно, не в этом году, но все равно развелось их. Как бы не перенасытить рынок просто.
Please welcome Kart Rider Drift producer DS Choi as well as Kart Rider Drift executive director Hoon Park. Welcome to the stage, welcome to the show.
All right, off the bat, I would love for you to tell us a little bit more about bringing the iconic Kart Rider franchise to a global audience on Xbox One.
Yeah, sure. Kart Rider is a casual racing game that is easy to pick up and play. We just celebrated its 15th anniversary. And I'm super excited to bring to this amazing game to Xbox.
Kart Rider Drift.
They're excited too. Great. Now, part of the Kart Rider series is the customization. I was taking a look at it earlier. There is a ton of customization in there for Xbox players, right?
Там будет очень много кастомизации. Причем ведущий сказал очень много кастомизации.
Can you more about this?
Yeah, sure. So basically, you can see the characters with different skins, and you actually see the different emotes actually playing it with it as well. So that's for the characters, and also cards have different types. Like we have
персонажи сменные, это хорошо, если они будут делать какие-то коллаборации с другими проектами, с играми, фильмами, комиксами, не знаю, там, типа гостевые персонажи, тогда да. А просто кастомизация, ну, плюс, но не такой большой.
And they're going to take us through. So Hojin Moon and Insu Park are just over here to the side. Do me a favor. As
А, это уже про игроки? Подождите.
Yeah, sure.
А как это? Игра вышла, что ли, уже?
Basically, speed mode is all about boosters. We also have item mode, but in this mode, the only item you're using is booster. But the way you earn this is actually just by drifting more and doing more drifting as often as possible. And what you're about to see here is that they're going to be able to boost all the way throughout the match just because they can do all the drifts in between every single time.
Now, I know a lot of folks, I'm not even going to look at my Twitter feed because I know it's lighting up right now. People are going, wait a minute.
В общем, сейчас будут кататься они.
Yes, we will. And keyboard is actually where
Визуально проблем у меня к ней нет, потому что, ну...
We are now coming to the Xbox One, and also the controller actually feels even better with the feedback.
Визуально она выглядит как обычная любая аркадная гоночка последнего года, серьезно, там Sonic, Team Racing, Crash Bandicoot, Nitro Fuel, не знаю, что угодно. Выглядит ровно так же визуально, имею в виду. Ну, в смысле, по уровню графики. Разве что пустовато, я вот сейчас смотрю, реально как будто деталей не хватает маленько. То есть какие-то трассы слишком пустые, я не вижу никаких-то крутых декораций там и так далее.
It's that pressure.
Live demo. This is live demo.
As you can see, he's always like drifting 180s without any like problems. In this game, drifting is all that, and it actually might feel sensitive, but the way he's cutting it.
There it is.
То есть слишком какие-то реалистичные, не знаю, декорации для такой игры, как мне кажется. Хотя, может быть, это как-то обусловлено, может, как-то такая, а в основном будут разные и нормально. Тут не угадаешь пока что.
I'm here with Bleeding Edge creative director Rani Tucker from Ninja Theory. So we first saw
Креатив директор Bleeding Edge от Ninja Theory. Это игра новая, которая в разработке сейчас находится.
What's kind of the soul and the process, you know, in making a game like this?
Well, Bleeding Edge is a 4v4 third-person team game. I mean, Ninja Theory's got a great heritage in making combat action games, so I wanted to carry that forward and kind of combine it with my passion for team-based multiplayer. So it's, you know, the moment-to-moment actions, really fast-paced, arcadey, evades, combos, but then there's a team element as well. So it's a really interesting combination of stuff.
It looks very exciting.
У меня что-то трансляция скукожилась. Извините за качество. То ли это у них, то ли это у меня. Нет, это у них. Новый трейлер Bleeding Edge. Или не новый? Чувак похож на этого... На психа, или как он там, из Барды. Я просто как бы в Барду не играю, но... Персонажа знаю этого. Поэтому сразу узнал. Ну это очередной, короче, геройский этот PvP, блин, проект. Ха, забавно. Ну трейлер динамичный, мне нравится. Трейлер хорошо сделали. Март, 24 марта 2020. 2020-го.
Colourful characters in there, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say what the one with the sort of rude name, but that's actually the nickname I used to have for my brother growing up. I'm not going to say it. I don't know if I'm allowed to. Can I say that? So, what do fans need to know about the launch of this game?
Well, it's coming out on March 24th. Yeah. So you can go to bleedingedge.com. You can pre-order it now. Windows 10, Xbox, Steam. It's cross-play across everything, and we got some cool pre-order perks, so you get into our closed beta next year.
Nice.
В ней будет кросс-платформенная игра.
And obviously we saw a
Ну,
new
кроссплей.
character within that trailer. Can you tell us a little bit about them?
Yeah, Cass, she's awesome. She's our new damage class. She's a first hybrid range and melee for the game. She's awesome at getting into the back line, harassing the healers. She's got these kind of augmented legs that she can use to jump up really high, take out people who are trying to run off. So yeah, I'm excited to see how the Tech Alpha players are going to deal with her in the next playtest.
I feel like this is how I want to look after I've been to the gym doing a whole load of squats. Like, that's the kind of gains that I want on my booty that I can never quite get. So I can play it, so that's cool. So some players have obviously been playing the technical alpha. Kind of what's the feedback been like?
Oh, it's been amazing. There's such a great group of players, and they're giving us heaps of good feedback.
Я извиняюсь за это качество, это не у меня, это у них трансляция сломанная.
Magna, who's running the unofficial Discord. Great community of guys. Yeah, it's been really nice working with them. And we've got another test next week where Cass is going to be available. And she's available here on the show floor too, so people can play her today.
Nice. I think you need to do a few little question and answers going around, little poll after this. Get a beer, it'll be fine. All right, well, thanks so much, Ronnie. Thank you for joining us. Thanks. So next up, new titles to show. From roller coasters to bold storytelling to, well, an artful escape. Here's a look at 3 new games coming to Xbox.
Новые тайтлы какие-то еще будут. И что это будет? Динозавр. Тайкун? Planet Coaster? Понятно. По-моему, эта игра уже вышла, я не помню точно. Но вроде да. Ну, типа, она просто на Xbox будет. Ну, тогда это получается не мировая премьера, нифига. Ну, это Тайкун, да. Будет Тайкун. Хотя, я не знаю, жанр тайкунов на консолях... Это ж, по сути, стратегия. Даже не знаю, это странно. Забавно. Консоль Edition. Ну да, на консолях выйдет. Блин, не знаю. Странная тема. Именно на консолях. Xbox Game Studios представляет... Don't Not. Вау, что это будет?
They say twins are connected. They finish each other's sentences. Read each other's minds.
Очередной Life is Strange? Что-нибудь такое? Ну, по графике, по уровню графики, это похоже на Life is Strange, серьезно.
This is wrong. This is all wrong.
Ну, скорее всего, очевидно, это будет другая история, вообще не Life is Strange, но в том же стиле, в том же жанре. Ну да, от студии, что сделала Life is Strange.
When I finally made sense of a few things, I don't know how I never saw it coming.
То, что уровень графики прям такой же.
She was never gonna let me be anything.
Движок, очевидно, тот же тоже.
I know you want there to be something to find. Something that'll make it all make sense. I need to know.
Tell me why. Скажи почему. все главы выйдут типа в 20-м. Все разом выйдут, это хорошо. Не люблю эпизодическую систему, но когда они разом ходят ноль. Ну, кстати, можно будет посмотреть, да. Неплохо. Меня заинтересовало. А это у нас... Анапурный интерактив. Это раннер какой-то будет, что ли? Или что-то в стиле... Вроде бы и на раннер похоже, но и не похоже одновременно на обычные классические раннеры. Фиг знает. Потому что там-то определенный геймплей был. Ну, выглядит прикольно, ярко. Прям вырвиглазно, я бы сказал даже. Мир красивый, в смысле окружения. Достаточно. Скорее всего, это будет просто что-то залипательное. Типа Inside, Limbo. Не знаю, что там еще. Farlon Sales какого-нибудь. The Artful Escape. 2020.
Welcome back, everybody. I am very excited to have two members of the Project xCloud team here today. Please welcome a guy we've... Hey, there you go. Got some fans out there. Kareem, you've been on the Inside Xbox stage so many times that everyone recognizes you and loves you. So welcome back. And I am thrilled to have Catherine Gluckstein join us. Catherine, you're one of the key leaders on Project xCloud, and you head up the product team. Welcome to Inside Xbox. Give her
это, собственно, глава проекта Xbox Project xCloud.
Thank you, Graham. It is so great to be back home here in London.
That's right, a London local as well. I love it. All right, Kareem, can you tell us a little bit about Project xCloud and why fans should be so excited about this?
Of course. Project xCloud is our cutting-edge game streaming technology that takes the power of Xbox and everything that comes along with it and puts it in your phone or tablet.
Ну, облако, короче, мы это и так все знаем, что Project xCloud это облако, где, с которым на любом устройстве вообще можно играть с помощью которого. Типа...
With 2.6 billion gamers in the world, Project xCloud is our dream of delivering of gaming for everyone, everywhere.
That's right. And just last month, you started the first phase of the preview in the UK, the US, and Korea. So what happens next?
More games. As of right now, there are over 50 games in the preview from over 25 of our development partners.
Сейчас уже больше 50 игр, с которыми они сотрудничают. DMC, Tekken 7, Forza Horizon 4, Sea of Thieves. Там дофига еще.
You can see us continue to add more and more games over time.
There you go. Fantastic. So more games and more ways to play. So how can people at home actually get involved?
Preview is... We've missed a bit.
Don't worry.
We've heard your feedback loud and clear. There are more ways, you want more ways to play. And we are delighted to announce that in 2020
у нее текст заучен, прям пипец заучен. Настолько заучен, что она его забывает.
Right. Nice.
На Windows 10 тоже будет Project xCloud, но это логично, да.
And of course, we won't stop there. We are working with a ton of partners to bring Project xCloud to every device where you want to play.
Right. And tell me about controllers as well.
Absolutely. We think a ton about controllers. Project xCloud, of course, plays great with your Xbox controllers. And because we believe in choice, we will support multiple Bluetooth controllers, including Razer Jungle Cat and Sony DualShock.
Короче, Project xCloud будет поддерживать кучу контроллеров, включая Xbox, разумеется, и DualShock 4.
xCloud is freedom to choose and freedom to play right now on Android, but in the future on multiple devices.
На Android тоже будет. На Android уже сейчас есть возможности, а в будущем будут еще другие девайсы добавляться.
Kareem, how are you working with publishers and developers on Project xCloud?
Well, before we got there, Catherine's actually got more news to share.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Tell me more.
So, we view Preview as our journey to create the very best in game streaming, together with our community. And today, we will be inviting more of you to come on that journey. And then next year, we will extend Preview to Canada,
Можно зарегистрироваться на тестирование Project xCloud.
So if you haven't signed up already, what are you waiting for?
Absolutely. There you go. Thank you, Catherine. So, Kareem, let's
Канада,
talk about developers. How are you working
Западная
with
Европа.
other publishers and developers on xCloud?
You know, we're partnering with the industry in true Xbox style. From multiple industries, we're working with the world's best, and that's content designers.
Это с кем они сотрудничают? Издатели, разработчики и так далее.
And many others. They're all coming together to make it possible. And I'm super thrilled to announce that one of our great partners is here with us today from Electronic Arts, the Chief Technology Officer, and my good friend, Ken Moss.
Fantastic! Everyone give a big welcome to Ken Moss from EA!
Чувак с EA пришел.
So good to be here.
Welcome.
Welcome to the Inside Xbox stage in London, Ken.
Thank you so much.
So we've worked with our friends at EA for a long time, but you've also been involved in Project xCloud. So how did you get involved, and what does game streaming mean to you?
Well, at EA, we want more players around the world to have more opportunity to play all the games that they love. We've long believed in the power of the cloud and that it's going to transform gaming right at its core.
Чувак, чё у тебя с лицом?
And that starts by bringing all your games to all of your devices. And we're excited
Не надо
about
так
that. You can
крипово
play
улыбаться,
with your
пожалуйста.
friends even when you don't have the same devices. And now that cloud gaming is starting to become a reality, we knew we had
Реально
to partner
криповая
with
улыбка.
Microsoft on Project xCloud.
Awesome. So how do you actually think about developing games for the cloud?
Well, it's actually one of my passions. It's one of the reasons I joined the industry over 5 years ago. And the power of the cloud is just going to be amazing. It's allow us to build games in brand new ways that are going to be fundamentally different. But it starts with how do we get our games out there quickly and easily so that they're available on all of your devices no matter how you want to play.
Yeah, our goal is to make it as easy as possible for our partners to build for the cloud. When you build for Xbox, you're automatically building for the cloud. There's no
Я
extra
извиняюсь за
dev
эти
work
звуки, у
required.
меня кот ломится в дверь.
Ken, when you came to visit us at Microsoft to learn about Project xCloud, that morning I asked my team, hey, go install EA's games on our Project xCloud servers. You came in, and we just jumped in and played. It was that easy.
It was amazing. We got lost in the fun of the game rather than thinking about the technology. And that's how it should be. So thanks so much for that. And it's been really inspiring to see EA's games, our
пока они сейчас говорят, я на
biggest games
секундочку
showing
отойду.
up on mid-tier mobile devices. So thanks for the great partnership.
Nice. But name some games for me, Ken. What did you play, and what else is coming from EA to Project xCloud?
Well, one of our flagship games that has roots as deep as Electronic Arts itself is one that I want to talk about today. And I'm excited to announce that Madden NFL 20 is now available on Project xCloud, available today.
Available today. Love it. Touchdown.
And as we continue to learn together about how to make our players, or how our players want to play games in a streaming world, we're looking for new genres to bring. We're looking at huge worlds and RPGs. We're looking at some of our indie studios that we partner with to bring forward. So we're going to be bringing 3 more games to xCloud in the coming months.
Oh, excellent. That's amazing news, Ken. Thank you so much for joining us. Everyone give up for Ken Moss from EA. Now, Kareem, Catherine, before we go, I heard that you've got something else for us as well.
Yeah, we often get asked, hey, what happens after preview? So we're here today to announce 2 things. In 2020, we're going to give you the ability to play the games that you own from the cloud or the games that you will purchase in the future. And
We all know that Xbox Game Pass is the best place to discover and play your next favorite game. And I'm delighted to announce that next year we will bring game streaming to Xbox Game Pass so that you are free to discover and play anywhere and everywhere.
Fantastic. What do you think of that? That is amazing news. Tons of news for Project xCloud tonight. Love it. And for those at home interested in participating, you can, of course, still register at xbox.com/game streaming. Get on that. Tons of exciting things for Project xCloud. Kareem, Catherine, thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Everyone, big round of applause for Ken, Kareem, and Catherine. And speaking of exciting stuff coming up, Black Friday is upon us. Larry and Rukari, take it away.
Here we are. I got some good news and bad news for you, Rukari.
What is it?
I have some bad news for your gaming backlog.
Which is already horrendous.
But I have some good news for your gaming backlog.
Go ahead.
Here we go. You ready?
Yes.
It's time to announce some of our Xbox Black Friday deals.
All right, let's go ahead and start with Xbox One deals. You can get up to $150 off Xbox One consoles, including bundles with Gears 5, Forza Lego, NBA 2K20, and more. Now, that means the Xbox One S All-Digital Edition is only $149.99. The All-Digital Edition comes bundled with Minecraft, Sea of Thieves, and, of course, Fortnite Battle Royale.
All right, but to play those games, you need controllers. You'll be able to get up to $20 off controllers, including Night Ops Camo Special Edition,
Так.
the Fortnite Special Edition.
Там
the
что-то про
Gears 5
Fortnite говорили, да? А я
Limited
пропустил
Edition.
это.
That beautiful gray one, right? And Design Labs get up to $10 off your personal customizable controller.
All right, that's great. We talk bundles, we talk controllers, but of course we need games. Now you can get up to 50% off Xbox Game Studio titles, including Gears 5, Sea of Thieves Anniversary Edition, Forza Horizon 4, plus discounts on FIFA 20, NBA 2K20 Legends Edition, Borderlands 3 Super Deluxe Edition, and more.
Now, finally, if you're an Xbox Game Pass Ultimate or Xbox Live Gold member, you get early access to all of the Black Friday deals on Xbox digital games beginning November 21st.
Now, Microsoft stores are a great place to shop because their Give Wonder guarantee provides free shipping and a pledge to give you the best Microsoft Store price of the season.
All right, next up, a franchise you've always wanted on Xbox and one you've never seen before. Take a look.
Впервые на Xbox. Якуза. Всю серию сейчас пульнут на Xbox. Kiwami Zero. Kiwami 2. Ну вот эти игры, да, судя по всему, в бандле будет. В пасе.
World Premiere.
Мировая премьера, это хорошо. Давайте. Molasses Fluid. Опять что-то это самое по какой-то... Мне показалось вначале, что это будет что-то из серии какого-нибудь, не знаю, Sea of Solitude. Ну, посмотрим. Визуально просто похоже немножко на нее. Растение с лицом рыбы. Зачем? Зачем? Drake Hollow.
Now, didn't that look absolutely amazing? And it's coming to Xbox Game Pass. But if you don't have an Xbox One X yet, or even an Xbox One, I want to introduce you to Xbox All Access. It is your all-inclusive pass to the world of Xbox. And And it includes an Xbox One console bundle, a 24-month membership to Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, access to over 100 high-quality games for both console and PC.
Понятно,
plus Xbox
консоли
Live Gold,
продают.
all for one low monthly price and no upfront cost. Plus, you get the option to upgrade to the next generation of Xbox with Project Scarlet, which releases alongside Halo Infinite in holiday 2020. And players in the US and UK, if you get an Xbox One X with all access before December 2019, the 31st, that was the date, you can unlock that update in just as few as 12 months. Now, to a little franchise you may have heard of, but first of all, is this looking good? Awesome. Let's have a look. Very nice.
Еще одно. Что-то. Давай без лагов.
Contact with Visegrad Relay was lost last night.
Halo.
Reach has been good to me.
Halo.
To return the favor.
Походу. Ну да, это, скорее всего, ремастеры какие-нибудь. Ну да, это ремастер какой-то будет. Какой не скажу, потому что я от серии очень далеко, в смысле от Хейла.
You've been wondering what your Spartans died for? They died for this.
Halo Reach. Нет. Я думал ремастер, но нифига. Или Halo Reach это и есть ремастер старой игры. Я не знаю, короче. Кто знает, скажите. Я не в теме.
We're going to be talking Reach right now. Before we get to the release date, first, for those who may not be initiated, how does Halo Reach fit into the Master Chief Collection?
Well, Halo Reach is sort of the prequel. This kicks off the whole saga of Master Chief's journey before the events of Halo Combat Evolved. So whether you're an old-time fan or new to the franchise, it's the perfect place to jump in.
Okay, more importantly, when do I get to play it?
Well, we are close now, December 3rd. We are super excited. Halo Reach will be coming to Xbox One and for the first time, PC.
That's going to be such a good
На
time.
ПК тоже будет.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
Ну, скорее всего, только на Windows 10,
Xbox Game
естественно.
Pass title, yes?
Yeah, totally.
And that's not just on console, that's on PC as well?
Yeah, you'll be able to pick up all of MCC, starting with Reach on Xbox Game Pass for Xbox and on PC as well. In addition, we are now live with pre-orders on Microsoft Store and Steam for the first time.
Oh, that's going to be a good time, Brian. I got to say, it's crazy, man. I was that kid that was camped out.
I remember you at the launch party.
Right? Oh, this is so horrible.
Here we are. We've come full circle.
You guys really take care of the community, and I got to say thank you for that, but I know you want to give them thanks as well.
Yeah, honestly, we've been working on this project for a long time. The world's waited a long time for Halo to come to PC for real now, so we're excited. We could not have done it without our community, so thank you on behalf of the entire studio, everybody who's been a part of our fighting program. December 3rd is just the first step. We're just getting started. We have a long way to go on this journey, but we're bringing all of MCC to PC, starting with Halo Reach.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian. I appreciate it. Now let's take things from space to a little bit closer to Earth, about 30,000 feet in the air to be exact. It's time for the latest from Flight Simulator. Take a look.
Microsoft Flight Simulator. Не знаю, кто в это играть будет, но ладно. Кто-то, видимо, будет. Ну да, он сказал, что это приквел, но я просто к тому, что я не знаю, новая ли это игра или ремастер какой-то уже, существующей части. Потому что от Halo я, как уже сказал, я очень далеко. Выглядит графонисто, это я точно могу сказать, но... Не знаю. Разве что ради визуального оргазма в это можно поиграть, да. Но не знаю. Есть ли в ней еще контент, не могу сказать. Типа, будет ли, есть ли. Визуально этого не скажешь, что в ней есть что-то кроме полетов вообще. Так. Еще что-то. Что это у нас? Выглядит прикольненько. Ну, я имею в виду красивого сейчас. Эти кадры полеты. Stronghold новый? Пожалуйста, да. Ну, в смысле, известно, что будет новый Stronghold, но, по-моему, не показывали его еще. Да.
There you go. World premiere gameplay of Age of Empires 4. Shannon Loftus, good to see you. Great. Welcome to the
It's great
stage.
to be here. Thanks. It's a little nervous.
What do you want to say to the fans out there?
Oh, gosh. First, I want to say thank you, Age fans, for being so patient with us. I know we talked about Age 4 2 years ago, and then we went quiet. Well, we got it ready, really, to start showing you real gameplay. I do want everybody here to understand what you saw gameplay there is what we are playing every day on the team. So,
wow, that's unbelievable.
Yeah. So today we revealed two things.
Okay.
You might find more as you go through the trailer, but the two big things are the era of the game, which is the medieval era, and then the second are two of our civilizations, the Mongols and the English.
All right. Now, I got to talk to you about this because the Age of Empires is a 20-year franchise with millions of people around the world who played it. What does it mean for your team to bring a new title into the family of this RTS legend?
It means a lot of feelings. The thing about a generational game like this is that you start to meet people who grew up playing the game with their parents, and now they want to play it with their kids.
Right.
And so what it made us realize is that we have this incredible community, and the love and the passion for this game that we've experienced from the community, it seems kind of limitless.
Yeah.
And then when we started thinking about Age of Empires 4 and we're thinking about the great legacy games, we realized that there are still so many stories to be told in human history. And real-time strategy is a genre that has given birth to so many other strategies.
Показывают чат, видать, из Твиттера, да.
Every single month. And we kept exploring for the edges of like, what is the limits to the potential for Age of Empire? So last June, we announced that we were forming a dedicated studio for Age of Empires, and today I'm excited to tell you the name of the studio.
Here we go.
It is World's Edge.
World's Edge.
Yeah.
Now, that's fantastic. Now, Age fans don't have to wait to get their age fix, right? Because today is a very special day, right?
Today is an amazing day. I'm so excited. It's the launch day.
Блин, опять ты лагаешь.
We
Достал.
launched about an hour and a half ago.
Yep.
This is the best version of Age of Empires 2. It has 4K
Случайно.
graphics, up-res, everything, all new music, sound effects. We have a whole new civilization, all the DLC, and a ton of quality of life improvements. Most of all, though, what matters to us most is that you, the community that have been so supportive, come along with us on this journey. So play Age of Empires 2DE. We will be listening to you over the weeks and months and making improvements that you suggest.
Ты долго болтаешь о какой-то фигне. Давай не это самое. Заканчивай.
All right, Shannon, thank you so much for joining us. To get you started, let's take a look at that trailer.
Yeah.
Еще что-то.
Alright, I'm sending more archers. Left tower.
20 лет назад.
Let's go. Hey guys, can we get some trade going?
Well, maybe you should share it. We're a team. Bro.
I just sent him out. Okay, I got you. Where are you at?
I can fight a war with one hand. I got to base now.
Понятно. Это просто типа ретроспективный трейлер. Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition. Так мы знаем о ее выходе уже.
The first console version of one of the most popular first-person shooters in the world, coming exclusively to Xbox One in 2020. Today, we're debuting a first look at gameplay, but first, we sent Benny out on the road to find out more about the game and the teams behind it.
For the very first time on console, only on Xbox. This is Crossfire X.
It's fast, it's massive, it's going to be free to play.
Crossfire X, по-моему, именно над ним сейчас, если я не ошибаюсь, трудится Remedy.
I'm about to take you on a world tour to see how 3 teams came together to create one of the most exciting first-person shooters on the horizon.
Да, это было, по-моему, площадь в Хельсинки только что, насколько я помню.
And one of the most popular PC games of all time. They're bringing the next evolution of Crossfire to Xbox next year.
The Crossfire X will bring intense gameplay experience accessible to all kinds of FPS players through super unique and innovative game mode.
Oh, I just got absolutely rinsed.
After 10 years of success, now is the right time for us to prove that what we can do.
Thank you so much for that, but I kind of get a feeling that you let me win.
Yeah.
Да. Я был прав.
I've landed in Helsinki, Finland, and I'm heading to Remedy Entertainment. They're experts at combining unique worlds, dark stories, and great combat systems. I want to find out how that translates.
Офис Remedy шикарный, просто офигенный.
We're implementing everything that we know from the narrative side into a first-person military shooter. We're taking the decade of background work that Smilegate has been doing for Crossfire. We are starting to bring those live as a single-player experience. There are almost 100 cameras in the space.
That big pillar, is that there intentionally so like you can do like leaning like segments or?
That's there to keep the building upright.
Oh. I'm here in Seattle.
Xbox Seattle. 3 студии, короче, над Crossfire X трудятся.
We've got Smilegate, we've of course got Xbox. How is that all working?
It's awesome. My job is just to make everyone's lives easier.
What things in the gameplay should people be getting excited for?
If you want aim down sight experiences, we have that mode available to you. If you like battle royales like I do, we've got one of those. There literally is a type of first-person gameplay experience for most of the players out there.
My trip around the world's come to an end, but there's still one thing we haven't seen. Gameplay. Here it is. It's just a little taste of what's to come.
Это все еще Crossfire X? Походу, да. Ну тут будет команда на команду, как и, собственно, в Crossfire, ну, оригинальном. Сейчас нам за эту музыку выпишут такого страйкача на ютубе. Бляха-муха. Вашу ж мать, ну вы же знаете, что это все будут стримить. Зачем вы, блин, такую музыку вставляете? Ой, мать вашу. Да ну хорош, ну хватит, пожалуйста, блин. Ой, бляха-муха.
How awesome was that trailer? But welcome to London, and great to see you all in one place this time.
We finally made it all together at the same time. Look at that.
But how are you feeling?
Excited. This crowd is awesome. Thank you, by the way. It's awesome.
Чувак из Remedy. Короче, по одному чуваку из каждой студии, судя по всему.
But even more excited to bring Crossfire X next year to our fans. So we're super excited about that. So on behalf of our great partners at Remedy and Smilegate Entertainment, thank you very much.
We give everyone a round of applause.
Я хочу такую толстовку Remedy. Надо посмотреть в магазинах.
And also, I can't wait for
Может, у них
Crossfire
есть,
X. But
вернее,
next up,
магазин
a game
на
our
сайте
executive
какой-нибудь,
producer
надо
calls
чекнуть.
Twins Pixian. Check this out.
World premiere.
Мировая премьера. Опять Аннапола. Лондон. Джон. Мина. Донна.
Did you see that guy just then? I keep seeing him bringing home different girls, but I've not seen one of them.
Day Team?
I wonder where he's going.
Какой-нибудь.
There's only one way to find out. Get a video of this. Are you guys...
Блин, что за лаги? Опять.
Jesus! You've stolen my body!
I haven't done anything. There's got to be some cause, some connection between the two of us.
Are there circumstances where it's appropriate to deceive a loved one or partner?
Depends on what I stand to gain. I'm your worst nightmare. Pray that you need never set eyes on me.
Что-то прям про сюжет, судя по всему, будет.
You're gonna witness an annihilation.
Последняя остановка? Вот, стоп, я не знаю дословно, как перевести правильно. На этих выходных. На Border Fire, ну, он у меня есть. И что дальше? А что на этих выходных-то? Он уже давно продается, я не понял. Забавно. Minecraft Dungeons. Вот, кстати, кто бы что про Minecraft не говорил, а вот эта штука довольно, по крайней мере, интригующая.
Stopping by, but first, that's right, you heard it here first. Minecraft Dungeons is coming out starting in April, and to help celebrate the launch and show us something that hasn't been seen before, please welcome executive producer for Minecraft Dungeons, David Nishogan. Hey. We've also got games director Mons and senior producer Nathan from the Dungeons team here to show off new gameplay. I'm going to get stuck in a minute, but David, do you want to tell us first what we're looking at?
Short and sweet.
Yeah.
Minecraft Dungeons is a brand new game in the Minecraft universe. And it's inspired by a classic.
Блин, такой у него голос офигенный.
Let's just play it instead, live here on stage.
Голос просто шикарный у мужика.
So I'll just try to explain what's going on. So Mons and Nathan are playing. You see their health bars or hot bars, lower left and lower right. You see these little icons with X, Y, and B. That's special artifacts that they have. They work similar to abilities, like games in the genre. So you use them and they're on a timer, and they have quite juicy special effects.
Ooh, are these dudes with the books as well?
Oh yes, the dudes with the books. Those are mobs called enchanters.
You sure they're not called dudes with books? It's a great name. You can take it if you want.
We'll keep it in mind. Yeah. They actually enchant other
По крайней мере,
mobs and
заценить
make
это
them
точно
bigger and
нужно
stronger.
будет.
Now, Mons and Nathan actually found a secret. Most of the levels in Minecraft Dungeons are procedurally generated. So sometimes you...
Ну, уровни, разумеется, будут процедурно сгенерированные. Большая часть, он сказал, уровней.
Of course, sometimes you have... we had... Oh, they went back up again.
Someone has done a death.
Someone has done a death. Let's see.
That was me.
So part of the game is that it's supposed to be fun to play with your friends. And obviously we have implemented lots of cool things
Ну, и, ну да, вы видите, да, что будет кооператив.
Yeah. Oh,
So as the
sorry. Someone dinged then.
Someone leveled up. One important thing to keep in mind is that there's no classes in this game. You are what you wear. Everything you pick up, everybody can just equip it. All the different artifacts, ranged weapon, melee weapon, armors, etc.
Hey, this is going to get pretty hairy here.
Yeah,
We're coming up.
You want to give us a hand?
All right.
Yeah, I do. Let's do this.
in.
Right, it's that one and that one. Okay, right.
There we go.
I'm in.
So the game adapts difficulty automatically, right? So now with 3 people, it's going to be a bit harder.
Oh, great.
As we see, yeah, okay, now we have lots of enchanters.
Where's that creeper a different color?
Oh, that was an enchanted creeper as well. They're really, really big. So, this is going to be tricky.
No.
Oh, they do it.
Это реально играют там сейчас. Военного имени.
There we go. So as you see, it's like
Там даже клацание кнопок геймпада слышно.
I won't say chaotic, but it's a lot of fun. So as you progress further into the dungeon, you'll see, oh, someone found TNT there. Let's see if someone can pick it up. Cool.
Oh, we
so
can bring that with
TNT,
us.
obviously, you can throw that with a giant explosion.
Okay.
And you see all the different particle effects and all the things that's happening. That's those abilities that people are using. The artifacts.
No, what is this? Oh, good knockback.
Further into these dungeons, it's
Ну на экране происходит какая-то вакханалия просто. Bуквально.
But they're there, indeed.
Oh no, I hit a sheep back.
Oh, here you see something pretty cool. This is quite rare. You see the character in the yellow. It's like clicking some buttons. They're solving a puzzle. And that sort of, those can also happen randomly. Quite rare. And that unlocks like the big treasure room in this
Oh, I see it there. What we got? Nice.
And lots of cool loot that
I like
anyone
those
can pick up.
emeralds. That would be, I'd be stealing all those emeralds, but I think we're going to have to stop there, guys. As much as I would love to continue going, I want to say a huge thank you for bringing the world of Minecraft to the X019 stage. Please do not forget that Minecraft Dungeons comes out this April and will be available on Xbox Game Pass. But now it's over to Julia with some fan favorite franchise news.
Welcome, Ichiro Hazama and Shinji
Японцы.
Hashimoto from Square Enix, along with their interpreter, also from Square Enix, Gavin Hoffley. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for coming. Hashimoto-san, there are some stellar titles coming to Xbox Game Pass for
мужик
PC.
или женщина? Я не понял сразу. В смысле, посерединке.
もちろんです。ついにですね、ファイナルファンタジーシリーズが Xbox Game Pass for Console and PC に参入してまいります。
Okay, so
Final Fantasy Kingdom
Final
Hearts.
Fantasy titles will be appearing on Xbox Game Pass for console and for PC.
Ah, yes, let's have a round of applause for that.
О, финалочки выйдут для Xbox Game Pass. Куча сразу. Это шанс пообщиться к ним. Хороший такой.
10 and 10-2, 12, 13, 13-2, Lightning Returns, そして15
and Final Fantasy 15.
はい、10タイトル 9SKU を2020年より順次リリースしてまいります。
So we're bringing 9 titles, 10 different SKUs in sequence to Xbox Game Pass starting next year, 2020.
Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing.
2020.
I mean, I didn't need the interpretation for the Final Fantasy bit, but I got the gist, yeah. But that's obviously not the only news that you've got to drop, Hazama-san. What else do you have to say?
今日のニュースはそれだけじゃないですよね。
そうですね。自分の方からも来年の話になるんですが、キングダムハーツ HD1.5 プラス 2.5 リミックスと、キングダムハーツ HD2.8 ファイナルチャプタープロローグ、この2タイトルをですね、Xbox コンソール向けにご用意をさせていただきます。
We are very delighted to be able to announce from next year we will be bringing Kingdom Hearts HD 1.5 plus 2.
Kingdom Hearts тоже выйдет на Xbox Game Pass. Блин, ребята, я столько не осилю, куда? И Kingdom Hearts сразу финалочки, я же помогу.
Xbox ファンの皆さんに楽しんでいただけるようになるかと思います。
We believe this will allow Xbox One players for the very first time to experience the entire Kingdom Hearts story from the start right up to the latest game.
Oh, fantastic.
Kingdom Hearts, по-моему, все вообще выйдут, как я понял.
And then also I hear there's a demo as well.
А это очень много часов геймплея. Очень много.
実はXbox コンソール向けにまだね、キングダムハーツ遊んだことがないってお客様のためにですね、キングダムハーツ3の体験版をご用意をさせていただいております。
And one other thing, yes, for those players on Xbox who have not experienced Kingdom Hearts 3 yet, we have created a brand new demo to introduce you to the game, available on Xbox platform.
Oh, fantastic.
これが今日からもう配信開始になりますね。
And it's actually going to be available from today.
Какая-то демка сегодня будет доступна Kingdom Hearts то ли третьего, то ли какого. Блин, я извиняюсь, я не видел сообщений. Это, ну, вроде такого, не знаю, мини-игра от Xbox с анонсами, различными трейлерами и все такое, да.
All right, thank you so much, Julia. Starting today and going through the holiday, Xbox Game Pass Ultimate members also receive 3 months of Discord Nitro. Now, as you may know, Discord has become the way players and friends connect with each other and their favorite developers.
Подключая Xbox Game Pass, получить что-то EA Access.
Discord is where
Что-то
teams
Discord
are
Nitro,
formed,
что ли, как я
raids
понял.
are organized, and communities are kept up to date on patch notes and content updates. Discord is about connecting with your friends and other players. And Discord Nitro turns that up to 11 with high-quality streams, custom tags, animated emoji, and a bunch of other premium features that make hanging out with your friends more fun. All right, now get the most out of the best chat app for playing games with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate and Discord Nitro.
Remember, with Xbox Game Pass Ultimate, you're getting more than 100 titles for console and PC.
Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. Ну, типа прокачанная версия.
Get all the deals and exclusive and Xbox Game Studio titles on launch day, just like Gears 5.
All right, it's time to find out which games are coming to Xbox Game Pass, so let's press play now.
Покажут игры для пасса. Наконец-то, блин. Больше часа жду уже. Понятно, это все. Rage 2, это неплохо. Можно будет покатать. Ninjago Movie. Именно from the Ashes можно будет покатать отлично. The Talos Principle тоже многие советовали пройти. Age of Wonders Planetfall недавно. Вот не моя тема. Age of Empires тоже не особо. Darksiders 3, походу. Так он же есть, по-моему, уже. Или это просто трейлеры всего подряд сейчас пошли уже. И куча всего другого. Ведьмак 3 в Xbox Game Pass появится. Норм. Я думал, Darksiders 3 там и так есть, мне казалось. Но Halo Reach это понятно. My Friend Pedro офигенная игра, советую всем, если не играли еще. Life is Strange 2. The Red, что-то там не успел прочитать. В 2020 там что будет? Якудза Кивами и Якудза Кивами 2. Ну, в смысле, Якудза Zero, Якудза Кивами и Кивами 2. Финалка. Это уже показали нам все. Это было. Это тоже было. Вот. А нет, этого не было, но это тоже не новинка, нифига. Ой, вот, ой, новая часть, блин, жду, очень классно. Блин, Кэтч, ну, как-то не особо меня вдохновляет, конечно. На Ведьмаке они закончили прям вообще шикарно, прям. Красиво. А это что за нарезка? Нарезка какого-то, блин, лютого инди. ID Xbox, это чё? Вот это, кстати, я сыграл в демку Carrion. Не Carrion, а как-то так она называется, короче. Про монстра. Инверсивный хоррор. Блин, мне понравилось на самом деле. Ждем полную версию. Street of Rage, это понятно. Skatebird. Блин, прикольное название, Skatebird. Кэрион, да, я был прав, Кэрион. Офигенно, мне понравилось. По демке, по крайней мере. Фокс. Суперленд. Забавно выглядит. Крис Тейлс, надо тоже запомнить будет. Хейвен. She Dreams Elsewhere. Levelhead. Ну это что-то, блин, совсем какой-то мидбой. Не хочу, такое не люблю, жопа разрывается от такого. The Land. Edge of Eternity. Вот прикольно, кстати, выглядит. Это все в пасе будет, короче. Прикольно. Можно будет заценить, да. Это что такое там? 3 месяца.
Wow, did you see all those games coming to Game Pass?
I did.
We should play that again. That is unbelievable. Here's one more piece of Game Pass news. For a limited time, get your first 3 months of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate for $1.
На 3 месяца Xbox Game Pass будет за $1. Это классно. Это офигенно.
Plus, this holiday members also get 1 month of EA access to download and play great games from series like Battlefield, FIFA, Mass Effect, and more. 3 months of Discord Nitro, and you'll rock 6 months of Spotify Premium. With that, let's go over to Charlie.
All right.
Now, we've had an absolutely incredible time here at X019, but we're not done yet. Now, we're joined by head of Xbox, it's Phil Spencer. Welcome to the show. Come on. No, come on, Phil.
Start talking.
Right, well, it's been an amazing celebration of games
Thank you, everybody, for coming to XO. It's amazing. Thank you.
Talking of XO, what gets you so buzzed for a show like this? Specifically this one. What gets you so excited about doing stuff like this?
What I mean, being here with the community of Xbox gamers, people that just love video
Phil
games,
Spencer,
come here
love
and share
Xbox.
the love with each other, to get to play the games. It's all about the fans, and I'm just so happy to be here with everyone in London. Our biggest event ever in London. It's awesome. So thank you.
It's pretty good. And actually, I wanted to ask you briefly, before the show even started, we were backstage, we saw the news about Ewok as well, coming to Mixer. Is there anything you want to say about that?
Ну, я понимаю, это уже ближе к концу, потому что раз вышел Спенсер, значит, это уже он сейчас загонит какую-нибудь речь, типа вдохновляющую, и мы на этом закруглимся, скорее всего. Ну, они закруглятся.
It's a great community of people watching, people play video games. Awesome.
Completely agree. Now, we gamers want great games. And today, there was a lot to share from Xbox Game Studios. Should fans get used to this from Xbox Game Studios? Is there even still more to come?
Yeah, you know. Where's that other noise coming from?
I don't know where that came from.
Matt, Booty, and the team have been doing great work. It's great to sit here and come and see, 3 new Xbox Game Studios games announced. Seeing just so much of our first-party work. Frankly, when we look forward and we're looking at the shows to come, I can't see a show where we won't be announcing new first-party games. There's just so much in development, and there's so few shows that I think this should just be something that we should get used to. Seeing new games from our studios doing amazing work.
Really exciting.
And I hear that's what people want. So
yeah, absolutely. More games. More games. And talking about games, we also had some major third-party news on the show today, and it feels like there's a lot of gamers at home and this room have something to be really pretty quite happy about, with some major franchises coming to Xbox very soon. But what's the #1 thing that you consider when bringing this third-party content to the platform?
Well, we know our Xbox fans and customers want great third-party games. You know, getting to open the show today with Star Wars was really special. It was great to see that. But I think people know I've been on the plane from Seattle to Tokyo quite often and doing some work, and it's just amazing to be sitting here at the show talking about Yakuza coming to Xbox, talking about Kingdom Hearts 1 and 2 coming to Xbox, all those Final Fantasy games coming to Xbox, all coming to Game Pass. So for people who haven't played those franchises before and want to try them, they'll be in the service. You can try them. I know there's more work I have to do there. I hear the feedback from the fans and the customers about new franchises that they want, franchises that maybe aren't on our platform today. I just want them to know from me that I hear them, we're on it, and we'll continue to do the hard work to bring the games that you want on our platform.
Okay, I'm gonna let them cheer at that one. That was a good one. But talking of hard work, we also heard earlier from Kareem about the expansion of Project xCloud Preview Program in 2020, with more than 50 games available in preview, new devices support, and new markets in 2020. What else does that mean for gamers?
Yeah, for us, Project xCloud is always about choice. And like many things this generation, we're building this hand in hand with you. The reason we're in preview is because this technology is something that we're working on, and we want to hear feedback from you about how you feel about playing your Xbox games on other devices. We're not trying to claim we're done. We're not trying to claim that we're getting rid of the devices that you already own. This is about us building a service with our community to allow them to take their Xbox experience to the devices with them on the go. The thing that's really great to see is the partnerships that we have. You know, it's not just us building games, it's third parties coming in. We have over 50 games now in Project xCloud, which is amazing progress. We're getting good operators, like the telcos are helping us. We have new third-party hardware manufacturers that are building new input devices and stuff. But it can only be done hand in hand with the community. This is something, you know, the done state is multiple years from now, and we're working on this with the community so that.
Что такое?
So what you want essentially is people just to tweet you constantly, like,
I love getting tweets from people, especially the nice ones.
Yeah, especially the nice ones. Hear, hear.
They're all nice, right?
We are nearly at the end of the show, but there is still one pretty big game we haven't talked about yet, and I hear that you are particularly jazzed about this one as well.
Yeah, you know, one of the things as Matt and I were working through the studio acquisition map, and there were two studios that I was really excited about, as was he. One is obviously Obsidian, and we saw.
Извиняюсь за это молчание. Заходил в приложение Xbox. Хочу, пока не забыл, потом после стрима взять сразу пасть себе. $1 на 3 месяца. Это просто шикарно.
So when we had the opportunity to work with In Exile and bring a franchise like Wasteland to our platform, Brian Fargo and the team just doing amazing work and seeing the progress that we had, we said, you know, what a great way to finish the show.
Absolutely, and a huge thank you goes to you for everything that we've got going on here. And now to the floor with Benny to round out the show with Brian Fargo and Wasteland 3.
Brian, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
We've just heard from Phil about how excited he is about having Wasteland going to Xbox. But for Xbox players out there who haven't played before, what do they need to know?
Well, first, the Wasteland series is a deep and dark post-apocalyptic role-playing game. And you don't need to have played the first two Wasteland games. In fact, Wasteland 3 is completely standalone. In the previous Wastelands, you were desert rangers trying to bring peace and harmony to a very messed up world. Only this time you're moving to the frigid Colorado to deal with all new problems. But most importantly, it's a role-playing game, right? Where all of your choices matter, character creation, creating your vehicle, and every conversation you have has rippling effects throughout the entire world that affects the storyline and how people respond to you throughout the world.
Yeah, now there is a very long and deep history for the Wasteland franchise. Can you tell us the journey to Wasteland 3?
The journey's pretty fantastic. We did the first Wasteland. We set out to make a very dark, humor, role-playing game with moralistically tough choices, all the way back in 1988. It was a big success, but then we weren't able to do a sequel. So we took everything we learned from Wasteland and we made a little game called Fallout. And we did Fallout 1 and we did Fallout 2. I then left that company and then I got the rights to Wasteland back after 2 decades. I was dying to do a Wasteland 2. We went out to our fans via Kickstarter and said, we want to do a sequel. They raised up, we raised $3 million directly from our fans who wanted to see the game. That was a success. And then we started number 3 about 3 years ago, wanted to make it bigger and better. But then Microsoft came along and really just turned on the juice. So now we've got 500,000 words of dialogue, fully voiced. You're going to see the visual upgrade here. It's been huge. Soundtrack-wise, we brought on the music supervisor who did all the Quentin Tarantino films to give it a very unique kind of vibe. And so, and through all that, we won Best Role-Playing Game of the Show at Gamescom last year. And I think the best part about this journey is from those humble beginnings to being here today, showing it off to this large audience. It's fantastic.
Так, заканчивайте болтать, показывайте что-нибудь новое уже.
It just shows why everyone is so excited for this franchise and this game to come to us. And it gives us great pleasure to throw to this world premiere trailer. But before we do, on behalf of all our Xbox fans, the entire cast and crew of Inside Xbox and X019 here in London, thank you so much for watching today. And
Все, на этом они заканчивают, и я тоже. Поэтому, пока он говорит всем спасибо, я говорю вам спасибо, что смотрели, комментировали. Мне хотя бы было не скучно сегодня. Достаточно интересный Xbox Inside получился. Наверное, интереснее, чем, все предыдущие вместе взятые. В плане наполнения различными анонсами классные, показали несколько реально игр, которые мне заинтересовали. Ну и плюс еще и показывают час что-то в конце. Ну и не забывайте оформить Xbox Game Pass. За $1 вы можете оформить сейчас его на 3 месяца. Это очень выгодная штука, поэтому я вам об этом говорю еще раз. Там достаточно большое количество игр, включая новые, типа Outer Worlds и все такое прочее. Опять же, Gears 5.
Especially here in Colorado.
Westland это, да?
The 3 children of our patriarch are even more ruthless than he is. We live in a society built on violence.
Добро пожаловать в Колорадо.
But it wasn't always like this. Over 100 years ago, everything was different. I believe we can get back there if we fight this oppression. If we are fearless against the evils of the world, we can be everything we were in 1987. That's our show for the day. Tune in tomorrow, and we're going to talk about the dangers of cannibalism.
Да, там Westland, я угадал. «19 мая» уже можно предзаказать. И заканчиваем мы опять, трейлером Fortnite. Зачем? Трейлер классный, но, Все. На этом мы точно уже закончили. Спасибо всем, кто смотрел, еще раз говорю, всем, кто писал. Это получилось неплохое такое шоу в ожидании ТГА 2019, который явно будет круче, больше, и вообще ТГА я люблю всем сердцем. Который ТГА, кстати, пройдет в декабре, где-то в середине месяца, точно дату не помню, она есть, но я не помню. Мы обязательно будем ее стримить, и, естественно, я там буду не один, там мы будем уже в гораздо большем составе. Поэтому ждем ТГА и ждем конца года, подводим свои итоги и так далее. В общем, оставайтесь с нами. Всем пока.